Hello everyone, it is me, Geeking. I'm gonna back with an unboxing from Beyblade X. Today we got by Croc 3-60LF versus Sting Unicorn 460p. And I don't believe this version of Sting Unicorn actually got a TT release. I mean, there's been different colors, but I don't remember seeing this from TT, which is Tatatori. But yeah, so this is one of the double packs, which is apparently just a little bit of a weaker version of Sting Unicorn, but I do have the booster, so when I open up that, I'll compare with this one. And then I used to be Hasbro exclusive. I get more into it once I got opened up. But here's the box, just saying what they are. Window showcasing the base, a lot of rip tab, but I don't do that because I like to preserve the box. A little image of them fighting, and this is what you get. It's just two bays. Flip over to the side, just talks about the app where you can download it via Apple or Google Play Store. Just kind of continuing down the packaging. Flip down here. Oh, yeah, we get the beautiful barcode. And we flip back here, we get the stats. So, by Croc 3-60LF is a right spin attack type. The blade by Croc is a right spin attack type blade. Actually, I wonder in the future when we get left base if the one makes it count as L. Well, there is some left spin base, but that is just Imperial TT, hasn't come over to the Hasbro side yet. But for the blade, attack 60, defense 22, stamina 18. The ratchet 360, attack 15, defense 9, stamina 6, and height is 60. And the bit LF with central low flat. Attack 5, defense 5, stamina 10, dash 40, burst 80. And then for the other bay, if I can get to it, because of my tripod lag. But we have Sting Unicorn 460p, which is right spin bounce type bay. Man, this is hard to do. But the blade, Sting Unicorn is right spin bounce type blade. Attack 35, defense 35, and stamina 30. The ratchet 460. Attack 11, defense 13, stamina 6, height 60. And for the bit P, which stands for point, attack 25, defense 25, stamina 25, and dash 25 with a burst resistance of 80. And I forgot to grab my scissors, but luckily it's right beside me. But let's open it up. Always be careful when using scissors and anything sharp, especially if you're a youngin'. Boom, and I can get it in. There we go. Boom. And boom. And, which doesn't show, so apologies. And luckily, the X app, at the time of recording, does only go up to wave 3. I mean, wave 3 is out, kind of, like, it's found everywhere, and the boosters are finally here where I am, so that's kind of cool. The estimated release date is supposed to be this month, so, well, January. I don't know if this is going to be out when it's January or February. There we go. But yeah, for the X app, it goes up to wave 3 right now, and wave 3 is basically out now because everyone has found everything. They found the starters on Myers, which is not available over here. The double pack's been found in America, and then the boosters, like I said, have been found over here, so you know. But I'm sure they'll come out eventually. Oh, that didn't come out. It's just a little paper thingy. Now, you gonna stand or no? Sometimes they stand, sometimes they don't. Okay, you stand. Well, before we get into the base, let's look at the little pamphlet They always make it impossible to open. Wrong side. So, this is how you would assemble the bay. But, you know, I do show how you put the bay together, so it's not like you're missing out. How you launch the bay. Parts of the stadium, do's and don'ts, how to score, to say first to 4, but me personally, when I do it, I say first to 5 for funsies. Alright, so here are the parts, but let's just get the blades out. Oh yeah, that's actually pretty convenient. I'm just gonna put the blades down here, tilt the camera down. Where are my scissors? Well, I know where they are, but for some reason I instantly forget where they are. Well, got to the bed, but try and get to the ratchet. Well, the bit went flying, but luckily it's fine. Alright, so there's stings parts. Now let's get into bite. I swear both of these bits went flying, like, I don't know why. Well, that was just because of the wind of my arm knocking over the box, but there's the bit. And here's our ratchet. Alright, let's get into Sting Unicorn first, because I prefer Croc over there in this pack. So, we get a blue point bit, which is basically flat, but has a little ball at the middle. It's hard to see, but there's the ball. So what's point? So with the point of the point bit, not intentional, but I do believe it's supposed to be aggressive, like flat at first, and then since the ball is there, it helps kind of keep stamina. I believe that's the whole point of it. 460, nothing special, but I do like this pink, like that really pops. Not much too special about the parts. Now we have the Blade Sting Unicorn. I'm just gonna so yeah, Sting Unicorn is the second member. Well, in the anime they show it off as the third member, but the third member's bay is in wave 3, which I haven't found yet. But by release orientation, this is the second member of Team Yggdrasil. It's made up of Sting Unicorn, Cow Sphinx, and Sora Phoenix, which is ironic because each team member has been in a wave of each one. Sora Phoenix is part of wave 1, Sting's part of wave 2, and Cow's part of wave 3. But yeah, so this blade, yeah, it's a bounce type, so it's like supposed to be aggressive and defensive because this side's jagged, so while spinning it hits, and this side's smooth, so it's like supposed to be able to take hits and I think dodge. I don't know, well, since wave 2 is just kind of starting all over again, like as if it was TT wave 2, for the Hasbro meta, this bay was actually pretty meta. People were using Sting on a lot of builds in the early days of Beyblade X, which probably in the same case again for Hasbro. But yeah, like I said, the color does look nice, but I definitely prefer the original, at least for the ones that I've released in Hasbro so far. But if we flip to the back, there is the QR code in case you folks do want to scan this bay into your X app, which I will be doing after this video is done. And in case you want to put it together, you put in the ratchet, you twist to the right, but if it's a left spin bay, you would twist to the left, and you put in the bit, and then you just kind of make it look pretty. I don't know which way I'd be facing it, but I'd probably be like this. So now we get into by Croc. Here's the bit, low flat, though I was expecting for this to be a bit more blue. Is it blue on the pack? Yeah, it's a bit more, it's like the same case with Nice Shinobi, where it's parts are like very clickbaity, because they look more bright and more colorful in the packaging, but then when you get it, it looks very desaturated. Granted, it's fine like this, but you know, expecting it for a bit more blue. Here's the bit. 360 standard ratchet, but very good standard ratchet, and this like just blue on blue really does pop, so that's pretty cool. And now there used to be Hasbro exclusive by Croc, and I'm just gonna fix you up. There we go. I say used to be because when it did initially release, it was exclusive. Then like I think like about a couple weeks before Wave 3 was fully revealed, like when people were finding the boosters. TT showed off in like one of the tournaments that this baby getting re-released in the TT line, so it's not Hasbro exclusive anymore. So I don't know if Hasbro officially calls them Hasbro exclusive or the community just does, because otherwise I'm saying, you know, maybe you should stop naming them Hasbro exclusives. But yeah, I think the only baits that are still actually Hasbro exclusive are none. Oh wait, no, Voltorano still Hasbro exclusive. I think, yeah, because every other Hasbro exclusive bait has actually gotten the reprint in TT by now. So the only thing that is still Hasbro exclusive is Voltorano. But watch it in the next couple of months, it's gonna get a TT release. But yeah, I think the TT name for it is Crocbite, and it just is like re-releasing a more green color to make it look more animal-like more of what it's actually supposed to be. But in case you're curious what this bait is retooled from, since it's a Hasbro exclusive, it's retooled from Kill Shark. And actually, this thing is basically a carbon copy of it, but just in blue, because it also came with the same parts. But yeah, there's probably something different, but I think it's like has a bit more of an edge or something. But yeah, but now, you can make the whole mono Kill Shark team, because you can use this with Optimus Primal and Kill Shark, and you're like full mono Kill Shark. But flip to the back, here is the QR code in case you folks also want Crocbite into your X app. Like I said, put it on, twist to the right, then you stick in the bit, and you just make it look pretty. Alright, let's move the box that way. Whip out our stadium, and honestly, I'm waiting for that spring stadium because I wonder what's going to be in it. Zoom out a bit, bring up the camera. Alright, so how this is going to work is we're just going to do test spin with both bays, and then we just go quick one-on-one with both of them, where we just launch each one first and just see what happens. So, test launch first. Here's Sting Unicorn, let it rip. Wow, impressive. Well, I think it stays in the middle because, like I said, the ball, but, you know, it's supposed to have, like, the flat bits. It's supposed to be aggressive, but I think it only, like, really kicks in when in battle. Alright, next up is Bike Croc. Bike Croc, yeah. Then rip. Impressive. Alright. So for round one, we're gonna launch Sting first, then Bike Croc. As it follows. How nice. Let it rip. And let it rip. Granted, take these battles being the soul because it's one person doing them. Holy darn it, you lost to a unicorn? That would be the day. Now we're launching Bike Croc first. It's just usually when you do by yourself battles, usually the first bait you launch is one that loses, but as you just saw, Sting did win that. Damn. I can see why they have Sting colliding with Croc. His boy just took some L's. If you would stand, please. Thank you. Go into point one. I was Croc. Croc-a-rock. everything right there. Alright, now we just go down and zoom in. Alright, well, I'd like to thank you folks for watching this unboxing on Beyblade Lexus by Croc 3-60LF versus Sting Unicron 460p. If folks did enjoy the video, give the video a thumbs up, drop a comment down below, I'll play them as fast as I can, and subscribe and hit the bell so you be notified when I drop a new video. But until next time, toodles!